Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Stardew Valley. In the last episode we went down into the mine yet again, trying to make that push for floor 80. We did get to 75. In today's episode we are on the final day of spring here. Oh, you know what? I don't have anything going in my preserves jar. Shoot, I need to get on that. Yes, we are in the final day of spring. So today, I don't know that I have a whole lot of preparations I need to make for summer. Other than that, I would like to sell some extra things I have here. Let me see something real quick. Mayonnaise machines, I need 1 earth crystal. That should be all I need earth crystals for. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and sell off some of my extra stuff here. Sell these to Gunther. I'll sell 3 of those. Let's see. No, I don't want to sell any iron bars. I'll sell 1 of these topazes. No, I want to keep these melon seeds because I'll plant them. Same with the starfruit seeds. So nothing in here I can sell that's extra. This is my community center chest. I don't sell anything out of that. This is my foods chest here. First things first, I'm going to take out 4 of these strawberries and put these in my preserves jars. And I almost wonder if I shouldn't just sell the rest of the strawberries. You know what? I'm going to leave 4 of them in there and I'm going to sell the rest. Let's see. I'll sell this gold star morel as well as these leeks. No, you know what? I want to save the leeks too. These are good gifts for George. George loves leeks. I'll sell this gold orange because I already have one in here, right? Yes, I do. You know what? I don't need these parsnips for the community center, so I am going to go ahead and sell them. I'll sell this and this. I'll sell these as well. This might seem a bit excessive, but trust me, you're going to want as much gold as possible for tomorrow. So yep, let's go ahead and toss all this in. Also cleans out our chest a little bit, which is nice. Okay, now one thing I am going to check before I go up to the mines is the wagon, as it is Sunday. And let's hope she's got something else for the community center for us. Still looking for that red cabbage, as you know, I don't have any delusions of getting the community center done year 1, but I'm kind of on track to right now. If I really was on track to, I would be focusing a lot less on the mines and be focusing more on getting a coop. And some chickens as well. Okay, nothing I really want in here. Tomka's soup, huh? Ooh, that raises your max energy. I didn't know there was a food out there that could do that. Huh, that's good to know. Not worth 1,000 gold, though. Otherwise, there's pufferfish, which, in my experience, are relatively common at the wagon. I see those a lot there. But, yeah, like I said, I am somewhat on track to finish the community center year 1 right now. But if I was really making a concentrated effort to do it, I definitely would have built a coop and had chickens by now. The animal progress is something you definitely want to get on as soon as you possibly can if you're going to try to finish a community center that early. I wonder if the game will let me sell... Where is it? This sword here. I know it doesn't let you sell the boomerangs, but it might let me sell this steel small sword. So let's go up to the mines. And I think actually it might be quicker to get to the mines by going up to the north here. I don't know for sure though. Let me also check the cave real fast. Ooh. Got another salmon berry and cherries as well. Please don't eat that. Yeah, these cherries I'm going to put away for the community center. Most fruits I tend to put away for the community center because I think they're good for the artisan bundle. Yeah, you can see like there's 6 slots here and almost all of it is fruit. Or at least half of it is, rather. Let's see. That's going to be this one. And actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already got 5 of the 6 things we need for the artisan bundle, which is really nice. Normally, the artisan bundle is one of the last things I finish. Very nice reason to have the fruit bats cave here. So let's see. To sell these rings and this sword, we're going to need to head over to Marlin's shop, which doesn't open until 2 p.m. if I recall correctly. So I think what I'll try to do is just hit up the mines down to 480 and then come back out and get to Marlin's. Depending on how much time I have left in the day, I might go even further down in the mines than that. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see how it pans out. You know what? I don't even remember what the spirit said today, but it doesn't matter. No matter what the spirits say, I want to get down here and mine. And besides, we only have to get down 5 floors. We did get down 10 floors yesterday, even though it was a very displeased spirits day, so... you can never bank on anything with these mines, though. Oh, shoot, that slime can reach me. Back up, buddy. There we go. Let's see. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing pretty well. Still the same recording session as last episode. I really wanted to go ahead and get started with summer because, you know, when it comes to like the level of micromanaging that I'm doing, spring is really where I tend to the first spring is where I tend to put a lot of my focus. But after the first summer, we can kind of ease up a little bit and not have to worry about making so much progress. I think what I might do if I make it down to floor 80 is go back up and get more copper. Because we're definitely going to be wanting more of that. Lots more of that. Yeah, not even just for the copper ore. You're not... Oh, excuse me. The copper, hoe, rather. I swear I didn't even mean to make that, like, joke or correlation there. Maybe that was like a Freudian slip kind of a thing. My bad for that. Anyway. Yeah, you'll need copper for more things other than the, just the copper hoe. For example, I'm gonna want to be making another silo here pretty soon. Ideally, I would have liked to make 2 silos in the first spring, but it just didn't pan out that we were able to do that. And yeah, as you might have remembered when I was glancing at the crafting menu there, ooh, it must be a good luck day, because I am having pretty good luck. You might have noticed when I glanced at the menu there that, you need copper bars for mayonnaise machines too, which we won't have to worry about until we start getting eggs. But we will still want to make quite a few of those. I'd say quite a few. I normally, even late game, don't tend to not have more than like 5 or so. I might have wanted to throw that gold star salmon berry in the chest, but even a gold star one wouldn't have sold for too much, so I'm not very worried about it. Got another cave carrot there, nice. Yeah, once again with these slimes, a good strategy is just keep them pinned against the wall here, and they won't be able to do a whole lot to you. Yeah, and these skeletons aren't quite as bad as I remember either. There we go. Yeah, they're not bad at all. I think you need to kill 15 of the skeletons in order to complete the quest in Marlin's shop for them. And as far as I know, skeletons can really only be found at like floors 60 through 80. Maybe even 70 through 80. You know what? I think it is only 70 through 80 because they really only appear in dungeon type floors like this. And I think starting at floor 80 they don't appear anymore. Speaking of floor 80, here we are. See, we got some new boots, the Firewalker boots. And you can see the aesthetic of this part of the mine has changed a lot too. So I'm going to put these Tundra boots in my thing right here. It looks like right on time. It's 2 p.m. So we can go ahead and go over to Marlin's place and sell this extra equipment we don't need. Let me make sure... You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm actually going to swap this magnet ring out for a glow ring. Magnet rings are nice, don't get me wrong. But the benefit from them isn't too much because I find myself walking more towards collectibles anyway. And having an expanded glow ring is going to be very nice for being able to see at night and in the dark. I don't want to sell this dagger. Yeah, there's a large party that just wants to sell the dagger. But I'll hold off. I'll sell these magnet rings, the sword, the Tundra boots, and I'll sell these bat wings as well while I'm at it. Okay, so now I have a bit of a decision to make. Do I want to go back down into the mines to get some more copper? I don't think I want to try making much more progress in the mines, just because it'll get a bit tougher, not only to actually hit the rocks, but the enemies also get much tougher from floor 80 down. So I think I'm just going to head down to floor 10 and start looking for some copper. Yeah, that'll be fine. I also might leave a little bit early to try to make some last-minute preparations for summer. There's only one thing in mind that I really need to do. I need to take out one of those stumps. When we got the copper axe, we actually got the ability. You know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get out of here and come back down to like floor 15 or something. Yeah, and then we don't have to listen to that gross sound either. Yeah, but we do have to take out one of those stumps to kind of expand our farm. You might remember towards like the south end of where we plant things, there's one of those stumps in the way. Well, since we now have the copper axe, we can now take care of those stumps. I kind of didn't mention that very well. Oh, and you know what? It might have behooved me to show you something else we could do with the copper axe, but we'll be able to do that much later. Not much later, but in a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that stair so quickly. I should have looked around a little bit. Yeah, it's so easy for me to, like... Because, you know, when I'm here looking for copper, I don't need to take the stairs right away. I can afford to, you know, stop and look around the floor a little bit. But whenever I'm in these mines, I swear I'm in that mode of getting down as quickly as possible. That's just my instinct. Oh, I don't think I ever really finished my thought from earlier too, but yes, the first spring is when I tend to really go hard with like the min-maxing stuff, but summer will be a little bit more laid back, trust me. We won't have as much of a pressure to get things done in certain time frames. It's not going to be like spring where certain seeds only become available halfway through the season. Pretty much everything we're going to plant in summer is going to be available at the start of summer, so that'll be nice. There's not... I'm trying to remember, like, what all events are in summer as well. Oh, geez, another? No, I'm not dealing with that. At this point, we can go back down to floor 10, though, and floor 11 will look a little bit different. Possibly? This actually looks kind of the same. No, we got a Dougie here this time. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Every part of my inner core wants to make the teach me how to Dougie joke again, but no, I'll refrain. Yeah, you see, I'm already kind of missing that magnet ring a little bit. I thought I would pick that copper up, but as you can see, not having it really isn't that big of a deal. Let's see, it's 6:10 p.m. How much? Yeah, 24 copper is not bad. I'd like some more, though. And if nothing else, when you come down the mines here, you are getting stone, which might not seem very important, but trust me, you can never have enough stone. Let's see, we already got a ladder here. Let's go ahead and take that. And I'd like to find a copper vein. Ooh, there's some topaz there. Yeah, I'd really like to find a copper vein, but if I don't, that's alright, too. Wow, a lot of bugs over there. I'm actually go kill those for the bug meat, because those are always good for bait. I see an earth crystal there, too. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Okay, it's 8 p.m. We have 29 copper. Ugh. The completionist in me would like to get at least one more piece. Possibly even two, because I know we have like 24 back at the farm. Okay, there's one. And I'll try to find one more piece of copper. And then we'll go ahead and head back. There we go. Let's see what's in this chest, though. And let's get this copper. See, it's so easy to end up, like, not stuck, but, like, staying in the mines like this. Because you're like, oh, let me get one more thing. Ooh, here's another thing. Ooh, here's another thing, as I go for more chests and more barrels. I definitely want to watch our energy there. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and eat these salmon berries. Because I'm going to need the energy to cut down that stump anyway. Yeah, other than the stump, I don't know that there's a whole lot of other preparations we'll need to do for tomorrow. We could try hoeing out some of the land. The thing is, between seasons, a lot of that land is going to get filled in, just as a lot of the rocks and trees and weeds will reappear as well. So, excuse me. In my experience, there's not a whole lot of a point to hoeing out all the land in advance. As when I say the majority of it, I mean like 90% of it's going to get filled back up anyway. But if we have the extra energy, I suppose there's no reason not to. Okay, I want to see something real quick. I want to see if I can... Okay, I can cut down these bushes. That's good, because I want to get these out of the way. Definitely want to get this one out of the way, because I would like to put my other silo next to the first one. And I don't believe these bushes will necessarily respawn like other things do when summer comes, though I could be wrong about that. Okay, now let's go ahead. I'm going to take care of this stump right here. And this should give us some hardwood as well, which we haven't seen as a drop out in nature yet. Out in nature. I'm going to want to take care of this path too, since I'm going to be expanding the farm downward. I kind of want to expand it to the side a little bit too, but I don't think that's going to be super necessary. That should be good. Yeah, I don't need to take any of these crops out. They'll be easier to take out tomorrow, and you'll see what I mean by that. So let me go ahead and put all this stuff away. Oh, you know what? I'll sell that topaz. Let me run over and do that real quick before I forget. See if there's anything else I want to sell in here. No, not really. You know what? I'll sell the cherry bomb too. I don't particularly need it. Nope, not that chest. I'm going to take out this copper and start smelting that. In this chest, we'll go ahead and put these away. And... no, not the leeks. No, not the torches. That's what I want to put away, this the cobblestone path. Put all this away. Oh, the stone is also what I wanted to put away. And the hardwood, too. Okay, there we go. And there was... what else did I want to do here? I think that's about it, isn't it? Oh, that's right. I wanted to go ahead and take the seeds and the fertilizer out, so I remember to use those tomorrow. So I don't want to end up with a situation where I forget I have these summer seeds. And... oh, what? Did I put those away in here? I didn't mean to... surely didn't mean to do that. I'm going to switch over to it so I don't accidentally plant the seed. Because you actually can plant seeds, even when they're off-season, but they actually will just disappear into the ground and you won't be able to get them back. So you really want to be careful when you're holding seeds above your head like that. Copper bars I'll put in here as well. After tomorrow, I might actually just go ahead... no, you know what? We won't have any money because we'll be spending it all on seeds. Alright, so I'm also going to take my sap out. No, not my daffodil, my sap. And I'm going to use all the rest of it to make more fertilizer, because we're going to need as much of this as we can possibly get. There we go. Put our spare sap away in here. And let's go get ready for summertime. After we pet the kitty. Always got to pet the kitty. Yeah, so you can see cleaning out our chest there saved us a pretty good, decent bit of extra gold. Very glad I did that. That'll be enough to get the apple tree now, actually, so I'm extremely glad I did that. And here we are, day 1 of summer. Got some snazzy new music playing here, too. I've never tried growing hops, actually. But Yeah, you can see now that summer's here, all of our spring crops have died. And part of the reason I left them in here too is because while the crops are still in the ground, the land will actually remain hoed. So we don't actually have to do too much work as far as hoeing new stuff here. Go ahead and scythe all this out. Now we will be using quite a bit more energy today than we normally would, but that's alright. Mainly because we're going to be hoeing out a lot of this land. So, in thinking about how many seeds I want to get, let me go ahead and hoe all this out first, and then let me do some counting. Because we have now that we have the copper watering can, we can water quite a bit more than we could in in spring. Go ahead and start up this iron here too while I'm at it. Okay. So I believe this is, hang on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right here. 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I have to do some math real quick, which is not my strong suit. So 11 times 10 is 110, plus 11 would be 121, right? Yeah, 121. Each row would be an additional 11. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, maybe 2 more rows. I want to do an even amount of rows so I can keep the scarecrow centered in the middle of the farm. You know what? I might actually need to build a second scarecrow now that I'm thinking about it. Because some of this stuff is going to be out of the range of the first scarecrow. I'm actually definitely going to need to do that. 2... You know what? I'll make 4 more rows, although I don't think I'll have quite enough seeds to fill all those. It'll still be nice just in case. You know what? I am going to need to make a new scarecrow, so let me go ahead and do that. But first, let me take up this one. And then I gotta figure out where the middle of this is, don't I? So it's definitely gonna be here, and if there's... How many rows did I say there were? 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right here. That looks like the center to me. Although, it might even behoove me to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make another scarecrow, right? Let's take out some fiber, some wood, and some coal. I'll start more iron too. Make another scarecrow, and then go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that should cover the whole... That should be good enough. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stick with that. Also want to put more iron in here. And now that it's after 10 p.m., we can go pick up our seeds from Pierre's. And we'll start on that. I think I will go ahead and keep this iron on me, though. So that way I can just start putting more in there. Because by the time we get back, the iron will be ready. The iron bars will be ready, I mean. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Now, I've been thinking a little bit between videos or between recording sessions here about what all summer seeds I want to get. And I think I have a pretty good layout in mind. I even went so far as to go look up the seed cost versus how much profit you gain. And, alright. So first things first, I'm gonna get 25 wheat seeds. We'll need 10 of this for the community center. The thing is, though, and why I'm getting 25, even though I only need 10, is that different qualities of wheat will actually count as different categories for the community center. Basically, what I mean by that is that I will need 10 of the same kind of quality of wheat to all turn in at once at the community center. So if I have, like, let's say I planted 10 wheat and I end up with 6 regular, 3 silver star and 1 gold star, I can't turn all of that in as 10 at the community center, which I think is kind of dumb, but, I mean, what can you do, really? I think I'll need a poppy as well, so I'm going to buy one of those for the community center. Spangles I don't particularly need. Radishes I don't particularly need. You don't need those for the community center. Tomato will need one of these for the community center. Pepper seeds will need one as well. Is there? Oh, there are corn seeds here. Okay, so you might notice that corn actually grows in summer and fall. So I don't need too much of these here. I'm going to get 20, I think. Should be fine. Okay, and then melons. Let's see. So we have 10 now. I'm going to want 5 gold star melons for part of the community center. So I think I'm going to get 30? I'm going to get 40 just to be safe. And then I'm going to dump all the rest of my money into blueberry seeds. Well, okay, let me actually think for a second. I'm going to get a few more pepper seeds now that I'm thinking about it. Because these are good for cooking and for gifts as well. And then I'm going to dump the rest of my money into blueberry seeds. Okay. Ooh, I got quite a bit more seeds than I think I bargained for here. But that's alright. We will be alright. Shoot, I'm really thinking about it now. That might have been a bit too much. Although I'm thinking, what did we have? About 100 seeds in summer, or in spring with the strawberries, right? And watering those one at a time took about 2/3 of our energy meter, so we should still be fine, actually. I'll go ahead and use fertilizer here. You know what? I'm probably going to need another scarecrow, though. And I'm definitely going to need to hoe out a lot more spots. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have bought quite that many blueberry seeds, but what can I say? I'm ambitious. And besides, I definitely plan on getting my watering can upgraded, hopefully as soon as I can. Shoot, I did just kind of lock myself out of that with all the money I spent. But that's okay. It'll be alright. Yeah, I would like to get my watering can upgraded as soon as I possibly can, no pun intended. And that'll make our life easier as far as watering stuff goes as well. So I'm going to start with the melon seeds. I'll put these up here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's easy to plant a bunch of stuff when you can get the rest of the screen to move with you, like so. But then when you hit the edge here, then the screen stops following you. I'll plant the starfruit seed there. Okay, I'm going to plant the wheat, but I actually want to plant this in unfertilized soil, so that I can try to get as much of the same kind, in this case regular, as possible. Okay, next up is, let's do the poppy and the tomato down here, as well as the peppers. Yeah, let's do that. And this, and peppers, like so. The other nice thing about summer seeds is that a lot of them will be continuously growing seeds. So we shouldn't need to buy too many more seeds after this this season. Or rather, this round of seeds. Which means we'll have the rest of the season to make more money for various other things, like upgrades and such. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping I didn't screw myself here by giving myself too much to water. You know what, though? Even if we do tend to run out of energy quickly, there's actually kind of a method in summertime that you can get some energy for free without even consuming anything. And we'll see more about that soon enough, viewers. Okay, so I'm going to take the hoe and I'm going to hoe out some more rows down here. Ugh, one thing I don't like about summer, though, is the sound of flies buzzing. You hear that? really grosses me out. I don't like insects at all in real life or in games or anywhere. I just think they're disgusting, and yeah, I don't particularly care for them. Yeah, I think I bought too many blueberry seeds here. Let me see something real quick. Take 13 days to mature, huh? Oh. Yeah. Shoot, hang on. Sorry, my contacts are acting up now. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, there's no way about it, is there? I'm gonna have to just make some extra rows here. Because I do want to get all this planted. I don't want to wait. I guess I could wait for the wheat to get harvested. That won't take too long. And I won't have to... Oh, I took up the wrong path there. Yeah, oh jeez, come on. Yeah, the wheat only takes like 4 days or so to mature. And so that'll be another 25 blueberry seeds I can plant. And they won't be too far behind schedule of the other ones. I am going to do another row like this, though, so I can get a little more blueberry seeds in. And then let me see... yeah, that's the problem with trying to plant down here, is that the grass gets in the way. 39, huh? So I do want to get at least 14 more of these planted. So let me see something here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. That would be 14 right there. Okay, let's get these in. And as much as it bugs me, I'll have one down here. And then the rest of these blueberry seeds, I'll go ahead and plant once the wheat is done. Let's put all these away in here. Torch I'll put away in here. Nope, not in here. In this chest. Now, one thing I could do if I really need the money if a rainy day comes up is I could sell some of these extra iron bars. You can see we got quite a few extras here. Excuse me. And it won't be too bad if we sell a few of them. For now, though, my focus is definitely going to be to get these watered. Let's see. I might eat enough salmon berries to get up to full energy just to see how much energy this all takes. You can see it's already 6 p.m. The first day of pretty much any given season, you're just going to have to forfeit any progress anywhere else to getting your farm set up. At least that's kind of my mentality of it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat up to full energy here, just so I can see exactly how much energy it takes to water all of this. Yeah, I'll eat... Yeah, I'll definitely eat one more here. And then, okay, we're starting at about 6 p.m., so then I can see how long this will take me, too. Yeah, if you're following along, you probably don't want to go as overboard as I did here. I definitely got too many seeds. I will fully admit that right now. This is probably more than is a reasonable amount to, like, get and water. But at the same time, like, what can I say? I just like seeing those profits. Definitely glad I set up that second scarecrow though. See, I'll water this top row across, too. You know, this actually I don't think will be so bad now that I'm, like, looking at this, like, how much energy this is taking and how long this is taking me. This is really just a testament for exactly how good, even the first watering can upgrade is. I do kind of want to put out a couple more scarecrows, though, just to be safe. Well, do I even need to? I don't think so, now that I'm looking at it. No, I think this should be fine. Okay, so you can see that watering all these crops does take me about 4 hours and pretty much my whole energy meter, which does kind of stink, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be anyway. So there's at least that much, whatever little bit of comfort that might give. Let's go ahead and throw some quartzes in the furnaces. Yeah, and it's already 10:40 p.m. at this point, so I think I'm just going to go hit the hay. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm really excited to get started with summer here in Stardew Valley. And we'll go ahead and see you in the next part. This is Hexlex, signing out. Have a good day.